everybody on YouTube. It's your boy, the Memphis XL, right back at you with all of my COD games. The show where we take a look at whatever deck we want to look at, whoever ourselves a good old time. Today, everybody, very special day. We're taking another look at good old-fashioned Watts, the old electric boys that just like to attack your opponent directly, keep nipping away at their life points, just take them out nice and easy. So we got ourselves a nice deck here. We're less about the stall. We still have the stall of, Watts in general, but we're a bit more about beatdown this time. I like to call this deck Watt Shock. It's got a lot of things. Got some stall, yes, but we also got some beatdown. We got more beat. We got honest and things. Honestly, Watts needs some more support. But you know what? We got ourselves a nice little deck here. We're going to see how it goes out in good old EDO Pro. Before I show off the deck list, though, big shout out to all of you at home for 430 subs, which is amazing, because I just hit 425 the other day. Yes, getting up 5 subscribers is a lot on this channel. It really is. It really is. So, thank you guys very much. Thank you very much. Can we actually get to 500 before the end of the year? I think we can. We'll see how it goes. But for now, deck list time. So for today's deck, we have 2 copies of Artifact Scythe, 2 copies of Ma Hunter and Pa Hunter, 3 copies of Watt Giraffe, 3 copies of Honest, 3 copies of Watt Pheasant, 3 copies of Watt Cobra, and a copy each of Watt's Kiwi and Fox. For our spells, we have 2 copies of Magic Planter, 3 copies of Photon Sanctuary, 3 copies of the Watt Train, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Call by the Grave, 1 Double O Nothing, 1 Watt Scene. For our trap cards, we have 2 copies of Storming the Air Force, 2 copies of Artifact Sanctum, 2 copies of Summon Limit, and 2 copies of Call by the Haunted. For our extra deck, we have 1 Masquerena, 1 Hipposhingen, 1 Lena the Light Chama Lustrous. We have Axis Code Talker, Boral Sword Dragon, Avdramax, Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. We have Utopia Double, Boguska. We have Utopia, Utopia Lightning, 1 AA Zeus. We have ourselves a Watt Chimera, a Watt Hydra, and a Black Rose Dragon in case the field nuke's necessary. Side deck, we do have a few other options if you want to try do different things. Thunder Seahorse is good for searching out Watts, but it stops you from special summoning. So it only really works after you've already established a board. This is only here in case you run up against Cyber Dragons. If you want to do other rank 4s, there are lots of rank 4s you can do. I like Dreadnought Dreadnoid just because it lets you go into Magnus real easy. It's just a funny thing you can do. And you can also throw in another Baguska if you really feel you need it, but usually you don't need more than 1 Baguska. But if you feel you need one, go right ahead. If you want more draw power, the Pot of Duality, it's a nice little spell. It doesn't cost you your extra deck or anything. It doesn't make you mill out your whole deck or anything. It does lock you out of special summoning, so play at your own risk. And if you want more traps of the Watt variety, there's Watt Cancel. So that's the deck today. Let's go out into good old EDO Pro, show this deck off, and show you how it works, and we'll have ourselves a good time. Alright, here are our first opponents. Let's go ahead. We're trying to go first today, because the thing about Watts, they are a bit slow. They're a wee bit slow nowadays, so you kind of want to go first. You want to set yourself up a nice little board, stun your opponent for a turn, and then you go in for the kill. That's the idea of Watts these days. As it stands, this guy's playing like all back row. Luckily, I've watched Giraffe. Ooh, Trickstars. I don't like Trickstars. Trickstars are mean. Alright, so he's got the Licorice and the Candina. Unfortunate that. We'll see how it go, though. He only has the 1 Licorice, though, so that's not a big deal. But if he has multiple, what was it called again? That multiple of that one thing that is annoying? The reincarnation, that could be a problematic thing. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see. I've got my Watt Giraffe. He is the face of Watts in general. Side effect. Opponent draws 1 to 3 cards. I'll draw 3, why not? I like cards. I mean, you got a shit ton of life points, but I don't really care. I can attack you directly and stuff, and you haven't even hit my hand or anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and activate Watt Train. This will let me search out another card. Thanks. I like Watts too. Watts are very cool. Can we get some new Watt monsters in the main deck, though? I really, with a card like Watt Train, letting me search out these Watts, you'd think there'd be stuff to let you, like, I don't know, swarm with some Watts. And now he's gonna stop me from doing my stuff. Unfortunate. But it's also fine, because I'm good. I'll just set a whole bunch of stuff. And you know, the fact that Watt Train's in the grave is good. Because once it's in the grave, you can banish it to summon any number of Watts with different names in the hand. It's very nice. You know, be able to search some Watts and then you summon out. I love to use red decks. Well, Tricksar, I guess they're kind of rare nowadays. Not as rare as they used to be. I guess you could make an argument that they are slightly rare nowadays. And most people nowadays are like, I think it's Dark Magician is back in again. Mostly because Konami won't stop making Dark Magician support. Wish they'd make some more Watt support. You know, it's weird. They made this nice Watt card. And it's a very nice Watt card. It's like, you get this Watt card and it gives you all this searching and stuff, but they didn't add any Watt monsters. It's kind of weird. Alright, so he's got a double Licorice here, and he has his Reincarnate. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him up with Scythe, just to have a Scythe on the board. Just to have a Scythe on the board. Or, conversely, I can get hit with Dark... Oh, of course, another Artifact Sanctum, but... shoot, I wasn't paying attention which of these is reincarnated. I'm gonna guess it's this one. Aha! No reincarnation for you, young man. Yeah, because if Artifact Sanctum gets popped, you get to pop an opponent's card. Is very nice. Let's go ahead and use Watt Train. Because now I don't have to worry about his silly little trap card. I can just summon out all the Watts in the world. And the thing about Watts, they can attack your opponent directly. It's very nice. Your opponent can have all the monsters they want. They can't do jack to this. So we'll summon out a whole bunch of monsters. Why not? Let's go ahead and attack directly now. So Watt Giraffe's going to attack directly. And the thing about Watt Giraffe, if he does damage from direct attacks, your opponent can't do anything the rest of the turn. He can't respond to anything. He can't activate anything. He can do nothing. So I'll go ahead and banish his Licorice for a turn. It'll come back in the end phase, but I might as well just banish it for a turn. Attack my opponent directly again. And I don't have Summon Limit. I don't know if Summon Limit's going to really help against Trickstars, because they don't really... Trickstars aren't really known for their swarming. Not really. So, let's go ahead and set up Sanctum. Set up We got all these trap cards. What can I make right now? I could make Access Code Talker. I could do that. I could make a lot of things. That's the thing. Poopadoo. You know, since he can't do anything, he can't solemn me or anything. Let's go ahead and make Access Code Talker. Why not? I'll use Hyperstar. Why not? I mostly have Hip Pipe Shenangan in here along with Lina, so I can make Avermax in a pinch. Because, like, I have my Photon Sanctuary, I can do that. I can just straight up make, you know, I make Ho Shenangan and Lina and then make myself an Avermax in a pinch. So let's go ahead, target Ho Shenangan. I'll gain a couple thousand deck. Let's go ahead, pop his set card, because I don't trust it. It's probably just another Mirror of Oaths. Opponent special summons from the main deck. I mean, I guess I would start my call, or not my call, but my Sanctum, so. Okay. Watt Pheasant. Okay, so he gets his monster back. That's fine. Like I said, I really don't see this going too well for this guy right now. Unless he's playing some pretty busted stuff. I mean, he does have the Reincarnate in his graveyard. So he can straight up bring back a monster. I'm going to be like, Summon Limit. So if you're planning to summon multiple things, you're up a creek, laddie. Because that's the last summon you'll do this turn. The only thing I really need to worry about is if he has, like, Cora Bane or something. Let's see here. You know, I'm going to swarm out some monsters of my own. Just so I can, like, have them on the board next turn. So I'll have Scythe. He can't summon from the extra deck this turn. Also is a light monster, so if I had Honest, very good. That's kind of what, like I said, you stun a little bit, and then you shock your opponent with lots of damage. That's the idea of this deck, and that's why I'm running, you know, Scythe, along with, like, the summon limit and things like that. Okay, so Candiana gets another Licorice, but he can't summon it this turn. Because he's already summoned twice. Summon limit says no. So all I really need to worry about is this set card. Okay, crashing into Scythe. Interesting. I guess he really didn't want to live. I don't know what that's about. Alright, call the Haunted. Let's bring back Giraffe so I can keep, attacking him directly. Be like, no effect for you. Alright. Oh, hey, Magic Planter. That'll actually be useful. Alrighty. So, what we're gonna do here... We'll use this in... Let me think about that. Let's activate Access Code Talker first. Pop this. Gift agreed. Opponent draws 2... I could have used that. Okay, let's go ahead and beat over this guy's board. We'll get rid of all the Licorice, and then we'll draw 2 cards. Because if I do... if I just draw... Or if I draw now, I'll take damage. I don't want to take no damage. Damage hurts. Alright, so this guy's pretty much done. I mean, he has a Licorice in hand, but is that really going to do it for him? I don't think so. So I'll get rid of the summon limit. I don't need it anymore. I've got a Storming Mirror Force. That's even better. I could make a Baguska. I could make a Baguska. I think I will do this solely to screw with this guy. Hacha. No monster effects. Except for Access Code, because he is Link Monster. Alright, we should be A-okay from here. I mean, I've got my big old Access Code Talker. If I really need to, I could banish Access Code Talker to destroy his set card. Okay, detached material there. Let's see here. 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. Ooh. Am I actually going to summon out Watt Hydra? I threw in Hydra just as a joke. I didn't think I'd actually summon the darn thing. Oh, wait, no, I need Thunder monsters. Scythe is not a Thunder. Okay, but my opponent surrenders. I imagine that set card must be Reincarnate or something. So while he could have kept prolonging the duel, eventually I was just going to start annihilating his monsters. And like I said, I'm pretty set right here. So I'm going to call that a win. We were able to out the Trickster player. He was not able to set up his, his Reincarnates fast enough. So there's a good example of how this deck likes to go. You stun your opponent just a little bit, and then you go in for the kill with things like Access Code Talker and Avermax and Boral Sword and Bagufka. So let's go ahead for duel number 2. See what other decks we can just trounce with this one. And we'll just see how it goes. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. And normally this would be the part where I add stuff, but we really did just fine the first duel, honestly. Honestly, we did just fine. For Watts, they do need some more stuff, but they can still hold their own to a degree. I mean, they need more stuff, but they're not terrible. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the Photon Sanctuary. And as I summon these tokens, I want to remind everybody, what's the date of this set? Hold on, I gotta bring up my calendar. 21st of August, 8 p.m. Eastern. Live stream. I do live streams on the channel. I do 2, and then I take a day off. And then I do 1 a week, and then I take another week, and I do another one, and then I take a week off. It's a thing I like to do. So if you're interested in live streams, that's what I do. Alright, let's go ahead and make Lina. I'll make Lina just in case, she gets destroyed, I get more stuff. And I could summon a Watt, but I really don't think I need to. Question mark. I think we'll be okay. Let's start with Lina. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be dandy. What's this guy playing? Shade Brigadine. Alright. I'm putting a stop to this immediately with Summon Limit. If you want to summon multiple monsters, go right ahead, little boy. But you're going to have to only summon 1 more. So if you're playing, like, Phantom Knights, or what's the archetype? Burning Abyss. I forgot the name of the archetype for a second. Gale the Whirlwind. I see. Well, that's different. Certainly different. Alright. Lina goes off. I can search out any of my Watts, or I can get a Hunder. In this particular situation, I'm going to go ahead and get Mahunder, because she gives me an additional normal summon, and she's also bigger than Gale. So unless this guy's playing like the Blackwing hand trap, whose name I don't recall, Kalut. That was his name. Kalut the Moon Shadow. If he's playing Kalut, this is bad, but I doubt he is, so we'll find out. Let's go ahead and summon out Wat Giraffe. And we'll go for it. Let's go ahead. We'll leave him the trap monster. I don't think this is a big deal, but we'll find out. I'd rather get rid of the tuner. Because if this is Blackwings, he's going to want this. Alrighty, so we should be good for now. Alrighty, little boy. Let's see what you got. I've got the stun. You know, I dream of the day when Watts don't need stun cards anymore. We just need some main deck monsters that can summon themselves. And instead of being based on locks like with Watt Hopper, we need to be more focused on the battle. Because there's so many Watts that are about battling, and yet their strongest strategy is like revolving around stalling the opponent, which is like, it's okay to a degree, but it's not like something I like to focus on, you know what I mean? It's like, can we get some more Watts that can just special summon themselves? Some more with some decent battling effects, more that can attack directly? I'm just saying, that's what I'd rather be doing, is just all the time Watts, battle, battle, battle. Alright, so now he's gonna, yeah, Blackwing Armor Master. That could be a slight issue. But, before damage calculation, yeah, honest. Like, you can't be destroyed, you take no damage, I get a token, but I can make an Xyz monster with these. And I can use that Xyz monster to... Well, actually, I don't have any Xyz monsters I can get around that. Let me think. How am I going to kill that? I could make Baguska. It's probably the best thing. Because I can't do damage. That's the problem with Armor Master for me, is I can't damage him. Hold on one second. Or I could just... Oh, actually, You know, I'm going to do damage first. So we're going to go ahead. Watt Pheasant. Or no. Watt Giraffe. Attack directly. So now he can't do nothing. Watt Pheasant's going to attack directly. Then it says he'll banish his Armor Master for the remainder of the term. I mean, he'll come back. This isn't like a permanent fix or anything, but it's a start. Alright, so now that we've gotten rid of the Blackwing Armor Master... Let's make a Baguska using these two. I'll keep Watt Pheasant for now. And I'll set Sanctum so I can cheat out Scythe on my next turn. And if I can make Underworld Goddess, I can get rid of the Armor Master. It's not a great way of getting rid of Armor Master. My other method would definitely be Axis Code Talker with this situation. But... You know, Underworld Goddess is at least something. Yeah, that's not going to work, dude. You can't just switch yourself to attack mode. Good effort, though. Good effort. Good effort. It's always good to do the effort, man. Alright, so what's this? Chris the Crack. The Butt Crack of Dawn. Alright. That's one of your summons. Do you have something else to put on top of this? Sometimes you summon this card from the hand. You only do this once per turn. This card can be destroyed by Spell Trap. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate Sanctum. We'll summon out Scythe Boy. Obviously, Scythe Boy will be the negate, but that's fine. I just need to normal summon something. Photon Sanctuary. It's not quite it, because I can only use effect monsters for, my monster. Let me think. Oh, actually. That will get rid of my everything. But I could make Zeus. Let me think about that. That is very tempting. I think I'll do that, actually. How many materials does it got? Okay, it'll have 2. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Put everything in attack mode. Battle phase. Attack directly with the Pheasant. And then banish the Armor Master. This can... Yeah, that's destructible. So we'll attack with our Baguska. And then we'll attack with our Scythe. Oh, man, that's so close to game right there. So go ahead and make double A Zeus. That way, if my opponent tries to do anything, I can just straight up annihilate him. And I should have thrown in a unicorn. Oh, the one thing I forgot was a bloody unicorn. I guess it doesn't really matter. I will end turn. I think that's enough. I think that will be good enough. You know what? It'll be fine. You know, he's got the Armor Master, but I don't think this guy... Either he's bricking the hardest I've ever seen a Blackwing player. Part of it's summon limit. Part of it is summon limit. Part of it is I don't think he has any of the spell traps or anything. Blackwings don't really have any spell traps that they use, do they? Not really. They're all monster effects nowadays. But yeah, he's got the Blackwing Armor Master. He can battle into Zeus. But the thing is, I can just use this on my turn. I can just use this on my turn. I don't even have to do anything. That's the thing. Like, I'll get the wedge counter. That's fine. Whatever. Like, the minute he tries to do anything with that wedge counter, I will just detach. To the end of this. Okay. What was the point of that? I think he thinks that the attack reduction lasts longer. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So we outed Blackwings 99% to the power of summon limit, but you know what? We still have the Watts. Watt Pheasant was champion. He kept banishing this thing and letting me do all this damage, man. That's what I want to see the Watts do all the time. Just battling, man. Just battle all the time. Alrighty, so there's duel number 2. Let's go ahead for a third duel. Might do a fourth duel. We'll see how it goes. But for now, let's go for duel number 3. See what other nonsense we can get away with. Alrighty, the third and final duel. I did take a quick shower. Very muggy today. Had to do it. Alrighty, what do we have for an opening hand? Finally! It ain't perfect. But we finally got it, folks. Photon Sanctuary. Plus another Thunder, plus Watt Train. That's the thing I wanted to do all day. So I'm happy. Let's go ahead and summon my Hunder. Even though I don't have anything else to summon up, well, I will in a moment. Let's go ahead, Watt Train. Searching out 2 Watt cards. If I was playing Watt Cancel, I could search that too. So let's go ahead and grab, yeah, Giraffe. We'll get the biggest beaters. We'll get the big beat boys. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. Photon Sank. Just go at all the tokens. If you're wondering, yeah, with Watt Train is the different names of Thunders. So, yeah, even if I had 4 tokens, I would only get 1 search, which is sad, but a necessary thing, I think. I don't think, you know, obviously this was printed years before Watt Train, but I think Konami actually for once thought of a card in the past before they made a new one, which is why Watt Train has that restriction. So let's go ahead and make Avrubucks. He will not have his total protection, but it's a start. You know what? If anything else, I just hard-made Avermax using tokens, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let's see. What are we up against? Tenyi? Okay. I'm not too worried about Tenyis. Their most powerful removal is targeted. What is this? Master Pendulum, the Draca Slayer. Target a card in a Pendulum. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't put that in a Pendulum zone. That would have been bad. Normal Pendulum monsters in a Tenyi deck makes perfect sense. And my opponent surrenders. I finally have the. You know what? I'm gonna count that, but I'm gonna do one more duel. I'm gonna do one more duel because honestly, I made the combo I really wanted to do. Next turn, I was summoning both these. If I draw another water, I'd summon that too. So I'm gonna count that as a win, but I'm gonna do one more duel. Hang on, just hang on 1 second. All right, special bonus 4th duel. Was not gonna do a 4th duel, but after that last one, kind of had to do a 4th duel. Kind of had to do it. Okay. So we'll let our opponent pick this time. This is going to be the part where we lose a duel, which is sad, but what can you do? Okay, what do we have for... Actually, potential. Okay, the Exorsister archetype. I do know about these a little bit. I don't know a lot about them. It's like if a card leaves any graveyard, summon Exorcistic Seed. Okay. So basically, the whole trick with Exorcisters is do not touch the graveyard, basically. Alright, Pahunder. You are Big Daddy Thunder Boy. I need you to summon other Thunder Boy. Alright, go for a Giraffe. Thank you. And depending on what he does, nothing yet. Should I play it safe or should I play it I like to live dangerously sometimes. Not always, but every once in a while I will do it. Honestly, one of these is obviously a trap card, but the question is, which of them is a trap card? You know what I mean? Obviously, one of these is a trap card, and the question is, which one is it? Alright, so we'll go ahead and make Utopia. He'll be 5k Beatstick of Doom. Still waiting for that trap card. I'll just let you know, I'm still waiting for... there it is. What is this? Exorcist, pay 800 life, target Exorsister, summon a Exorcist Exceed. Different name from the cards you control using that monster's material. Okay, what do you do? Can't be destroyed by battle with monster summoned from the graveyard. Blah, blah, blah. This card's Ixie summon using this card. Blah, 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 blah. Target a card you put controls from the grave, banish it. Okay, I have a plan. We'll see. This might not work. He might be smart. Okay, he is a bit too smart. I was planning to negate myself, not battle, and then go for Thunder. That was my plan. But sadly, the plan fucking didn't work. I shouldn't swear. But it's the truth. Okay, Call by the Grave is not a good idea. Not with this archetype. Not if I'm reading how this archetype works right. Yeah, target a card. See, the problem is the fact that I just, like, straight up... Wait. Okay, so this thing stays forever? That's an annoying thing. I thought their whole thing was, like, if I mixed with the graveyard. Like, these are, like, anti-Abhiss or something. Because, yeah, now every turn he can target a card of mine and banish it, which is really annoying. Yeah, because he just straight up keep banishing my nonsense. Oh, wait, no, now he's gonna do the other effect. Detach material, add Exorsister spell trap. Okay. And then if a card leaves the grave, bad things happen to me, correct? No, that's the little ones, okay. But now this one doesn't have its effect to... This okay, that is just a once per turn. Okay. Neither player can target Exorcister you control with effects of monsters summoned from the graveyard. If you exceed summon Exorcister, declare a card name. Negate the animated effects of cards on the field without original name. Attack is declared. Okay. I don't know everything that Exorcisters do. I really don't. I'm trying to figure out what the half of them do. Okay, so I'm not going to use Call by the Grave, because obviously that's a bad thing in this archetype. I don't want to do that. I wish I'd read this a bit harder. I wish I could have made Lina and at least had, you know, Honest to do that. But all I really need to do is draw, like, Block Cobra or something. Let's see. Target a spell trap, destroy. Yep. Here's the thing, though. I do have Scythe. The problem is... Card leaves a graveyard by an opponent's card effect. So I don't know how that works with these. Like, if Scythe gets destroyed, does he get to do thing? I mean, obviously it wouldn't matter too much because, you know, obviously it would not. I'm just saying. Alright. Wait on it. Let's wait on it and see what happens. I'm very curious. Okay, so now this is going to go off. Summon an Exorsister if you have at least. Gate 800. So we'll have 2 level 4. I'm going to go ahead and Sanctum now. Summon forth Scythe Boy. So now he can't exceed summon now. He does get to draw a card though. But he can't summon anything from the extra deck unless he has that spell thing. Triple Tactical Tails! Ugh, what does it even do? What does it even do? I don't know. What does it do? You know, I remember playing this deck against Exorcist the other day with Batterymen, and I was like, is this archetype a joke? And now I'm looking at him and I'm like, No, they really aren't. Okay, so he'll kill Scythe. Oh, that happens automatic. Okay, do these go off? I guess they don't. Which is good for me, bad for him. Be like, your monster dead. So unless you can exceed on my turn, which I know there's cards that let him do that, like, what was the card? Wonder Exceeds. Wonder Exceeds. Okay, so he's got Exorcist Elise. He's going to keep gaining that 800. What's the deal with the 800 life points? Why 800? Is it because they all have 800 defense? I guess. Is it like a symbolism for, like, healing the soul? I don't know. Okay, so neither of these helped me in any meaningful way. Alright, let's just attack the Exorcisters. I mean, I don't really have anything else I can do right now. These cards don't help me right now. The double or nothing was supposed to help, but it didn't help. Okay, so he'll take quite a bit of damage. Should I kill Elise? Wait, let me read these. I know at least some of them work if, like, Elise is on the field. Although I think that's dependent. I think like, the different ones do different things. Yeah, this one's for Stella. Stella's for Elise. Sophia is for Elaine. I don't know which one Elaine is. But that's what is. So I'll leave my... Actually, should I make Lina? She has less attack, but she'll give me more stuff. I'm going to go ahead and make her. I know she's weaker. But the sides really aren't going to do me anything right now. Oh, don't tell me you have the gate. No, you have a Mento. Why did you wait to do that now? I guess it doesn't matter, but I'm just curious as to why you waited till now. Okay, so this is not good. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered too much. He could have just, ran over a Scythe. But now it just banished. Oh, wait, no, this is a new one. What do you do? Can't be destroyed by battle monster summoned from the graveyard, blah, blah, blah. If it exceed, you can activate the rest of this turn, new plague is summoned from the grave. Attach material at Exorsister. Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. I mean, you only have 1,000 life points, but the fact that you keep gaining life points, slight issue. Plus, you have a full hand. I do not have a hand. I have double or nothing. I have double or nothing. That is not a hand. That is a single quick play that I cannot activate. I don't even have anything to discard stuff with. Alright, so this is the part where he makes another... I think I might be dead. I am going to go off on a limb and say I am probably dead. Although, oh wait, no. I'm not dead, but I'm not in a good spot. Hey, Jigabite. That's your name. Okay. Oh yeah, you are all spellcasters. Okay, they're spellcasters. Because of course they are. What else would they be? Alright, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. If I live, which I probably won't. Actually, no, he did not make that using an Exorsister. Like, it still can banish my stuff, but... Okay, so that'll negate Lina. But he's still gonna just... I don't know. Yeah, it's not a quick effect no more. All I need is Giraffe, or Cobra, or Pheasant. And I can still win this duel. Okay, that's all I need. Magic Planter does nothing. I don't care about Magic Planter right now. Okay, please search Lina. I don't know if you still are. No, you don't. Okay, that's not good, but it's not bad either. Okay, all I need. Come on, heart of the cards. Come on. I'm legitimately asking for a good draw right now. I'm not joking. I'm actually really hoping for one of 3 specific monsters that I still have at least most of in my deck. I still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, I still have 8 of them. Okay, I still have 8 monsters in my deck that can save my butt right now. What are you doing? Okay, him I don't... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about him. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, come on. Okay. Probably dead, but we'll wait another turn. We'll wait another turn. I've got nothing. And he can just make another Exceeds monster. I'm probably dead here. I probably just I should have just said honest. I don't know what I honestly don't know what I was thinking. Okay, bad puns aside, I'm pretty much dead regardless, aren't I? Because even if I did set honest, he could just make that exceed. They can like banish my stuff again. Oh, but no, he doesn't do anything else. Good, 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 good. I still have a 1 in a billion chance. I still have a shot in the dark. Come on, baby. Yeah. All right. We'll find out. If he has a battle trap, I'm screwed. If he has that thing that lets him exceed on my turn, I am dead. I hate this architect. Okay, I don't hate you, but damn it. Damn it. That is unfortunate. Now he's just going to make the thing that can banish my stuff. Damn it. If only I'd been running a copy of Sparks. Well, y'all know. Declare a card name, negate the activated effects, the effects on the field of the card. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. Unbench monster effect, detach material, negate. Yeah, so basically I am Kaputski, because I can't attack directly. I can't do nothing, basically. What does this do? Negate activation if that monster's on the field, gain control of it. Yeah, I'm dead. I am dead. Unfortunate. I was so close. Alright, well, regardless, folks, that's going to be the end of this episode. Definitely dead here. But that happens. It's unfortunate. He just was able to make the thing I can't get around too easy. So, let's go for the end screen. Alright, yeah, everybody. Watch Shock. 3 out of 4. Not the best of them. I mean, the Exorsister guy obviously kicked our butts. But everything else, we were pretty much able to just lock him out of doing stuff and then hit him real hard with our Watts. I am so looking. I really hope Konami comes back to Watts and gives them an actual line of new stuff. If we can keep giving Dark Magicians new stuff every other day, I feel like a few new Watt monsters and a spell or two are not unwarranted. Maybe a link of some form that I can use the tokens for. That would be good. That would be good. So, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I very much hope you enjoyed the Watts and all their goodness. Don't forget to hit the like button to let me know that you enjoyed. Consider subbing if you'd like. We are trying to get to 500 subs by the end of 2021. I don't think that's asking too much. I don't think so, but we'll find out. And next time on the channel, we're playing more goats. I gotta finish the goat deck, but I'm working on more goat plays. So until next time, your boy Memphis is signing out. Take care. Y'all have fun, and I'll see you next time.